Look at this guy pushing the car. Publisher journey video of the day. Did some work and light, and also light exercise for the day. And yeah, I took a light walk, about an hour walk, and it helps. Sometimes, you know, just walking around nature, it helps just to expand your mind, I feel like, you know. So anyways, today I did some work for my next book, HowExpert Guide to Trading Cards, coming soon. I will most likely publish it today or tomorrow. For those of you interested in baseball cards, basketball cards, RPG cards, Magic the Gathering, all of the above. How to collect, trade, and invest in trading collectible cards, collectible trading cards. After that, you know, I've done a lot of books related to collectibles, such as stamp collecting, coin collecting, sneaker collecting, trading cards, and there's several more topics to go into related to this category, such as sports memorabilia, jewelry collecting, maybe watch collecting. We will see. But while I was taking a walk today, it just made me like, I want to be open-minded. I want to pivot. I want to do books that have not been published before, because, you know, every single year it seems like book publishing gets more competitive year after year after year, because there's more people coming into the space. And so it's not enough just to go out there and do a book, because to be honest with you, it's already been done. You know, most likely the book you want to go into has already been done throughout history. So what I'm trying to do is go into a niche topic that hasn't been done yet. I'm not saying don't go into niches that have already been done, because that's a proof that there is a demand already. But if you want to go into those book topics that have already been done, then you have to do more. You have to angle your book. You got to make your book a lot better. You got to include images. You got to just put more extra effort into those very competitive niches. That's what I've realized, because for the past year, I've done 60 plus books on all categories, all topics A to Z, you know, even all general competitive categories. Some have done well, but most, you know, most are not doing the best as I wanted it to be, you know. But looking at the stats, it's just interesting that topics that you would never think that would do well, that are kind of small, untapped niches, they do well. And I believe it's because it's just a combination of high demand, low competition. And I feel like low competition matters more than high demand, because you can go into a niche that has high demand, but like I said, there's probably thousands of competitors out there, if not tens of thousands of books throughout history. So it's really hard to stand out on the first page results of the bookstores like Amazon, Barnes & Noble, all the platforms out there. Even if you do advertising, there's hundreds of other competitors doing advertising as well. Compare that to going into an untapped micro niche. It might not have the demand like the big popular categories, but once you go into it, you're going to be on the first page of Amazon. Okay? Most likely. On top of that, you might be the first person who does Amazon ads, if there are competitors, because majority of the people who are publishing those unique topics are probably not going into doing Amazon. They're not doing Amazon ads. So I'm going to try to make a pivot moving forward. I'm going to go into these unique untapped niches, as they say in that book, Blue Ocean Strategy. You know, going to the blue ocean where, you know, the sharks are not eating the same food. It's not red ocean. Instead, it's the blue ocean. So I'm going to make a pivot. For the next 5 to 10 potential books, I want to go into topics that are kind of like untapped. You know, the blue ocean. I want to go into, and I already have, like, while I was walking today, you know, I just expanded my mind, like, oh yeah, you know what, I could do that topic. I could do this topic. I could do that topic. I've already done a lot of research before, and believe it or not, I already have the table of contents ready. Okay? But I didn't go into those books yet. But I already have like 3 topics in mind. And one topic, I haven't seen any other book out there about that topic. Another topic, there's only one competitor on Amazon. Another third topic, there's notebooks and journals about it, but there's no actual high content books about it. So I already have 3 books in mind that are unique, untapped niches that I want to go into moving forward. And we will see how it goes. Okay? And yeah, for the next 5 to 10 topics, I want to go into these blue oceans. And even though they might be kind of like unheard of, those kind of topics do well, believe it or not, because the world is big. Because the world is big, there's always going to be people out there who are searching for those topics. Okay? And yeah, that's why I love these unique topics. So moving forward, the next 5 to 10 books, I want to test out going into unique micro niches. And generally speaking, topics that the masses have never heard of. My theory is that if I've never heard of that topic, that's a good topic. And if I type in on Wikipedia, if they have a Wikipedia page for that, that tells me, okay, that's a verified hobby or topic or whatnot. I'll go into it, even if I've never heard of it. There's a lot of, and I'm going to use AI to help me research unheard of topics by the masses and go into it now. So that's kind of like the pivot moving forward. On top of that, I also hired one audiobook narrator today. I discovered the narrator from Upwork. I usually find, from my experience, 99% of narrators I hire are usually from ACX, which is the Amazon audiobook platform, to hire and publish audiobooks on Amazon, Audible, iTunes, and so forth. But I didn't find anyone on ACX, so I posted a job on Upwork recently last week, and 10 people applied, and I found one person. That person doesn't have experience on ACX, but this person had a good microphone, good voice, so I gave that person an opportunity. A lot of times, most of the people I hire, it's their first time doing audiobooks on Amazon. They've done audio voiceover work before, but I usually give them a first-time opportunity on Amazon. So people appreciate that. It's a win-win situation. And most of the time, I hire one narrator for one book, one audiobook, and I move on to the next narrator because I want to have a variety of narrators. I want to give as many people opportunities as possible, not just one person per se, unless they're really, really good and I can afford their rate or whatnot. But I've already worked with probably like maybe 350, 400 plus audiobook narrators to produce almost 500 audiobooks on ACX, 499 right now. So today I hired my 500th narrator per se. I hired my, 400 plus narrator to produce my 500th audiobook. Matter of fact, I actually had more books published on audiobooks on ACX, but for some reason they kind of unpublished some of them, I believe. I don't know why. That sometimes happens. So anyway, my goal this year is to do 100 plus audiobooks, because I actually have 100 books that I need to turn into audiobooks ASAP this year. And I still haven't monetized those books into audiobooks. I've already published it on Amazon and Barnes & Noble and Ingram Spark as ebooks, paperback, hardback, and so forth, but I haven't turned it into audiobooks because I've been so busy creating new books using AI. I've been so busy. But this year, one of my goals is to turn my 100 books into 100 audio books moving forward, okay? So stay tuned for that. And if you're a narrator, voiceover actor, and whatnot, send me your best auditions on ACX. I have 70 plus audiobook jobs as of right now. I still have to list 30 plus more that I haven't done so yet. So again, I'm looking for the best narrator possible. Usually the narrators I hire they need to have 3 criteria. Number 1, they need to have an excellent microphone. Okay, you can have the best voice, but if you have a mediocre microphone, then it's not going to work. Second, you have to have an excellent voice. Your voice has to sound good, obviously. Okay, it can't sound like unprofessional. It has to sound like an audiobook on Audible that you expect. Okay, It has to sound like an audiobook narrator that is a professional narrator on Audible. Okay, it can't sound amateur. Okay, because most of my readers are from Audible. And number 3, their voice must fit the theme of the book, the topic of the book. Okay. So if you believe you have that, send me your best auditions on ACX or Upwork that I posted on. And that's pretty much it. Publisher journey video of the day for HowExpert. Thanks for watching the video. Gotta go. Talk soon. Take care. Bye.